I'm here with Daz from England. It was a tough competitive match out there today. Can you just walk us through it?
Yeah, it was very difficult for our boys. I obviously knew that you guys and your open age were going to be very physical, and we had to try and compete with that. Some of our boys have only just turned 18, some have just turned 19, so we're a very young squad, and we obviously knew the physicality of your 19s and your 23s. So we knew today was going to be a tough game. We just had to try and compete with that. We also knew that you were going to get under the skins a little bit and rough us up around the middle, and that's it gave us a good test, and the boys will learn from that.
And yeah, you just mentioned that it got kind of physical out there from times. Can you just walk us through the emotions that were going through some of the players?
Yeah, it's very emotional, and you're playing an international game. If there weren't no emotion like that, then what's the point? You're putting your pride on your sleeve. You're playing with your heart. So it's emotional for both teams, and obviously for Canada's point of view, it'll stand them in good stead for when they're going for the World Cup qualifiers. So it's a lot of pride on your sleeve, and I'm not going to say to the boys, this or that or other. And the day they played with the hearts on the sleeves, and I'm really pleased with my boys, and and Canada should be likewise.
And we know that England's a top nation for rugby. You see Canada are trying to improve their rugby. What message or what did you see out there that sees that they have the potential?
I think you've got the physicalities. That's without a doubt. We've had tough 3 games. I think the biggest thing is allowing the game to roll. You're going to go against some real competitive sides. Some guys that's going to play the ball, really well. You're going against lads of your own age and the open age that they played today. So it's going to be really competitive, and you've got to be able to, manage without, kind of controlling the game by different aspects. You're going to have to learn to roll when it's got a roll on, by not slowing the play of the ball down and causing a penalty. You're going to have to deal with that by, winning the wrestle already before it's even got to ground, and things like that. But yeah, there's a lot of potential that Canada's got.
And you obviously mentioned that you lot have some young lads. For them to come out here, travel abroad, what kind of an experience is it for them?
Oh, it's been great, and that's what I've said to the boys today. There's quite a few things that didn't go our way. There were some decisions, and sometimes you're on the 50-50 call of those. And today I thought we were on the receiving end, whereas the game's been a bit of half and half. So looking at that, the boys that have come over, one guy's, he's just gone 19. It's his first flight ever, so it's a nice 9.5-hour flight for your first one. So for an experience for these guys that have, come over, they're going to learn from the game. They're going to learn from all the experience, and that's what I said to the boys. No matter what result we were today, I ain't bothered. I ain't bothered about losing. We're really proud. I'm really proud of the boys and what they've done and what they've achieved since they got here. So and these guys will go back. They'll go back to England on the back of this, and and they'll take this into the club games, and obviously playing for your country and going back and, like I say, wearing your heart on your sleeve, and it's a big step for these guys. So all the experience is just going to do wonders for these back home as well.
Thanks. Cheers, Daz.
All right.